Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021 as we continue our Journeyman Glory Hunter series with Lazio. And things have not gone quite as planned. I did come back a game later than I intending to, so we'll actually have a quick turnaround between this episode and the next one. But, I mean, we haven't lost in the league yet, but we have lost in the Champions group, which I thought we were going to be the best coming out of. So let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game. The last game you guys saw was our 3-0 win against Verona. We then went out and drew against Udinese, which, and that included an own goal from Legal as it went down. So should not have lost that game in the 84th minute there, or should not have lost the win. Certainly I got the draw in the 84th minute there. Very disappointing. In my opinion, we should be all win streaks right now in the league. But I mean, what can you do about that one? I mean, especially if you look at the other games. I mean, the other games have gone pretty well. We then went up against Fiorentina in the league with a 3-1 win here. We got a pair of goals from Bulow and a goal from João Felix. The 90th minute goal from Rodriguez there on Fiorentina side. That came after we substituted out our goalkeeper for our backup goalkeeper just to give him some game time. Not too concerned about that. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be doing that because it could be costing his goal differential. But if this league comes down to goal differential between us and Inter, I would be shocked. Like, there's just no way, right? Like, that's not going to come down to goal differential. For one, I don't think we catch the goal differential of Inter anyway, right? Like, I just don't think that's going to happen. We might catch them on points, but I just don't think we catch them on goal differential. As you can see, though, the one loss was against Lokomotiv Moscow. Just flat performance all around. I mean, it was the away game. We'll play Lokomotiv Moscow at home later. I mean, it's not over. Obviously, it's one game in the Champions Cup group, so we can still come out of this on top. It definitely can still come out of this in the top two. It's just doesn't feel good, right? It doesn't feel good. I have made a couple changes to the team as far as just who's playing where, just to give a couple guys a chance that, some of the guys weren't playing good, and we'll see if some of the other guys on the bench can play a little bit better, and then maybe bring the other guys back in. We'll figure it out. But as it stands right now, of course, Inter number one, 12 points. They have not lost a single game. 14-point goal differential. I mean, they're just insane amount of points that they're getting. Zebra is just ahead of us. They're ahead of us on goal differential. Now, we might lose to Zebra on goal differential, but if we lose to Zebra on goal differential, but we're not catching Inter, I don't care. I mean, second or third to me, even fourth. I mean, it's completely irrelevant. If we're not first, I don't care at the end of the day. So we'll figure that out. And like I said, I only bring the backup goalkeeper on when we're like really winning. Up 3 goals with 20 minutes left. Okay, fine. Up 2 goals with 10 minutes left. I'll bring him on. So it's not like I'm risking the game. It's just I'm risking a goal differential is all. So here's the team we're bringing today. Like I said, a couple of small changes here. We do have Traore coming in here for DeFabio. DeFabio's just not playing well right now. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I'm not sure if we need to move him to a different position, try him out with something else. I don't know. He's just not playing well right now. So we'll give him another chance later, but for right now, Traore comes in. He actually played in the last game, did all right, and we know he's solid. We've played with Traore before. We'll see what he can do. Other than that, Cortez comes over to the right side for now because Papetti also struggling a little bit. I mean, 6.7 is not terrible. I mean, it's above what you start off at 6.6, right, as your average. But I wanted to go ahead. We're going to bring Cortez out here. That brings Oswald into the lineup. And we know Oswald can play. Oswald's a solid player. He was actually, I think, our best player last season, wasn't he? So, really solid player there. We'll see what happens here. Other than that, Jimenez coming in for Van Dongen. Van Dongen had a really good first couple of games and then just has fallen flat in the last several games. So, we're bringing Jimenez in here, see what he can do. He did all right in the last game, so see if we can keep it up. Bulow, up to 5 goals. I like it. Places, it's possible Places would play better as a striker. I don't know. It's hard to say. But right now, Bulow is playing really, really well, and I can't justify swapping him out right now. So we'll keep it as it is and go from there. So let's get into this game against Genoa. It is a home game for us. And we'll see what happens. You know what? I'm going to check something real quick. Club info. can you can't change the kits without like going into the editor, right? Because I was gonna like this kit. We seem to play better with that kit on. I don't know, but no, it's okay. That's our away kit. We'll play it when we play away games, so that's all right. All right, let's get into this. What can I say? The greenish kit is starting to grow on me as well. Always have to remember to turn the highlights back on. It's just so much faster for me when I don't have to do the highlights. And I don't care. I mean, I get the highlight when the goal gets scored. So I still get to see kind of how it built up a little bit. But I figure I showed you guys a little bit more of a highlight. Plus, we don't know if it's a goal or not. And I think that's a little bit more exciting when we're actually showing off stuff. Whereas when you only do commentary, anytime there's a highlight, it is either a goal or a sometimes it'll show it if there's like a close offside or something like that. Like really close offsides. Come on, guys. It's a home game. It's our home game. We got to get something here. We've just got to hope the Inter slips up someday. I don't know. It's just... Wait, did we not? Oh, I did it again. I didn't hit confirm. That's all right. You're going to see the goal here, which unfortunately is for Genoa. Keep doing... Oh, wow. We tried to clear that one out. Couldn't quite get there, huh? Yeah, I must have just not hit... on this screen, you don't have to hit confirm. On the other screen, you have to hit confirm, and that's the part I keep getting mixed up. I should just wait till we get to this screen and just do it every time. No biggie. Well, there you go. That's like I said. When you have it only on commentary, all you see are the goals. And we're already down by 1, guys. I thought we had a really good team this year. I was really, really happy with the team. Really happy with the team, and just don't know. I mean, it could be the formation. Again, the only difference between this and a normal formation would be to pull Ferrari back. But he actually has been playing well. So I don't think we've had any issues over there. João Felix gets it back to Traore, up to Ferrari. Ferrari pushing the ball up. He's going to get it back to Traore. Traore gets it taken away from him. And that was just really bad play right there from the boys. And if they're going to get a goal here right before halftime, this is going to be... Don't know. I genuinely don't know what else we could do. I mean, here's the thing. We play well. It's not about whether we play well or not, because we've been second place team twice in a row. And I think just because we're having a little bit of a slip up right now doesn't mean we can't be second place team this year. You know, it's just that Inter is just too perfect, right? Like it's just unexplainably perfect in a way. And that's not even like we can beat Inter, you know, so it's not like they're necessarily way better than us. They're just more consistent than us, I guess is what it comes down to. Yeah, at this point, I don't know what the boys, I mean, they're struggling. And Ferrari is actually struggling in that position right now. Of course, today when I'm like, he's been doing great, he starts struggling. So that's not great. Places is having a rough time right now. What's going on with you, Places? Like, I don't know how to get Places in a better spot. Like he's probably our second best player behind Cortez. We've got to figure out something. Oh my goodness, Genoa again. Okay, Napolitano gets his head on that one. But what was this? What was that? Bulo, like you just sat there and just ran away from the ball. Like you didn't even try to get in there and disrupt it or do anything with it or whatever. That was a bit disappointing to see. All right, Oswald gets his foot in there. Jimenez pushing the ball up. He's got Bulo ahead of him. Bulo has to slow up a little bit. Pass doesn't come. João Felix with the ball. Gets it over to... Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Missing good attempts like that is not going to cut it. Of course, now Traore's having a bad day. All right, DeFabio, you get a chance to come back in here. Show us that you can do something here. All right, can highlight right now. Cortez gets his head on that one. Jones there. Over to... Oh, my goodness. Could not get it to Semenkovic. And here they come. Oh, my goodness. Like it's... so frustrating. I know we play... We're the better team than Genoa. We are. I know we are. We're just not playing like the better team. Fabio gets on that one. João Felix trying to get that one, but nothing going. And I'm just not seeing the hustle from the guys. Like, just being slow. Slow transition. Like, Genoa just looks like they're just on fire right now. Bouncing around like they're on, Cortez. I'll just go without a guy on the right because it really doesn't matter. We've got to stay more aggressive. If they get another goal, it's irrelevant. So we've got to keep pushing for our own goals. In fact, we're even going to go up to very attacking at this point. João Felix gets past that one after the miss there. Bulow is there. Gets it over to Stomicovic. There we go. That's what we want to see from the boys. A little bit of pass, give and take there. Give it over. Give it where you need to. And then take that shot. It's quite literally what I was, what I want to see. Give it up when you're in a bad position. And then take the shots when you're in a good position. Thank you. I know that's not quite usually what give and take means, but in this context, it fits. All right. Well, okay. So Joan is really, really not feeling good. And all right, we'll bring Hussam. I mean, I don't know why our assistant coach just loves Hussam. He absolutely loves Hussam for some reason. We'll give him a chance. 10 minutes left here. I'm not going very defensive. That's ridiculous. Why would I? Oh, let's lose by less. A loss is a loss, guys. A loss is a loss. And it is a loss. My goodness. And again, Ferrari has been fine. Today, though, suddenly he's not. I don't care if you're demotivated. Be demotivated. You should be demotivated. We can't, And here's the here's the thing I hate about it. Absolutely hate about it, right? Is that I would not be stressing at all. Okay, whatever, a loss. Everybody's gonna get a loss everywhere in there. No biggie. Milan's gonna lose. Zebra's gonna lose. Atalanta's gonna lose. Torino's gonna. All these guys are gonna lose. I would not even care at all if it wasn't for the fact that this is Inter every time. Completely unstoppable. They will never slip up. So the fact that we've slipped up probably means we've already lost first place again. I'm gonna have to go away from Italy if we don't win it this year. I'm going to have to go away and come back as Inter. The only way to win in this league is be Inter, which is ridiculous. That seems so silly. But I don't know why they're that. And again, it's not that they're that good against us. I think we can beat them. But it's just that they're that good against everybody else. Nobody else can touch them, which is very frustrating. Why? Why, Genoa, can you play this good against us? But then when Inter plays you, you're going to, lose 8-0. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's so frustrating. And again, I would be less frustrated with my team if it wasn't for Inter's stupid dominance. How many games did they lose last year? 1 game. Year before, 2 games. Year before that, they lost 5 games. Before that, they lost 8 games. And then down before that, they lost 8 games. Why is it when we showed up, suddenly they can't lose more than, 2 games? And then if you go look at, other teams, what am I looking for? If we go look at, what's the best way to get there? Probably just search for them. If we go look at, let's go through the order that we've gone in. look at France and go. What am I looking for? That's not what I wanted. Weird. France. I'm gonna look at the country because I'm just gonna show me the league. I mean, I could have typed at the league, but I just thought this would be an easy way to get there. Really, you can't click on the league here. I mean, I could see this over here. But where's the? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say there's got to be a league here. So if we go look at the league for France, last season top team Marseille lost 4 games. They only lost 2 games there. I mean, that's fair. 3 games. Actually, Marseille, since we left, has just been absolutely dominant. Why couldn't y'all have done that while I was there, guys? That's just not fair. Anyway, but definitely at least lost a few games, right? 4 games, 2 games, 3 games, 3 games, 4 games. I mean, they haven't lost a lot, to be fair, so maybe this is not proving my point. I thought maybe some of these other leagues, the top teams would have lost more games. But just leave that. That works. Like here, lost 2 games, drew 4. There's our team again. Why is it our teams, as soon as we leave, are like outstandingly amazing? You know, in fact, we're gonna leave Italy with Lazio not having won anything, and then they're just gonna go on a win streak and just win everything. It's gonna be like, what? Apparently, I'm just that bad. No, I've won with some of these other guys as well. Spain. Look at the Spanish First Division. Lost 3 games. Lost 3 games. Lost 3 games. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get that you have to lose a few games to win up to be at the top, but it just feels like Inter is just that much more dominant than most of these other ones. Maybe it's just perception. It probably is just perception. I'm not in these other leagues right now to see that. I mean, there's Arsenal, 5 games lost, and they still won that league. 4 games lost, 3 games. I mean, 9 losses. Where did I go? There it goes. 9 losses, and they still won their league. What? Crazy. All right, we'll be right back for. Oh, by the way, did win a couple games with France, so there you go. We'll be right back for game number 2 against Roma here, who is currently 17th. So, for all intents and purposes, should be a win. We'll find out. All right, we're back for game number 2 here against Roma, and a couple small changes. We did have a suspension on Cortez after his red card last game, obviously, as you guys saw. So Alvarez is going to come in here. We could have brought Papetti in here, but I'm just going to try something different. Papetti just hasn't been playing super well. We'll try Alvarez over here. And we're going to leave Ferrari in there. Honestly, Ferrari, even with a 6.2 in the last game that you guys saw, he's on a 6.9 for last 5 games. Like, he's just played really, really well. I'm just going to chalk that up to a momentary fluke and hope that's all it is. Jones not playing super well. We're going to bring Van Dongen in. I mean, he's playing worse, but that was as a attacking midfielder in the center here. I'm going to pull him back here, see if maybe he just prefers to be back here or something. If he plays better today, we might give him more chances back here or something. I'm just trying to move some stuff around, move people around based on who's hot, who's ready to roll, and kind of go from there. I did check because I was curious what formation Inter has been using to be so dominant this season so far. They're using basically this formation just with this guy back here. So virtually the same formation. I mean, obviously different roles, different things going on, different whatevers. But so they are doing a little bit of something there. I'm actually going to change you to being something different as well. I'm going to change you to being. Let's try using inverted winger. Or I could do as an just straight up inside forward. Let's try using inside forward. We're just going to change some stuff around with a couple of these guys that are maybe not performing quite as well as I feel like they should, and see if that makes any difference. João Felix playing really, really well, honestly, on that left-hand side. I'm okay with him. Obviously, Bulow, we think, is okay. Most of the guys seem like they're doing okay. Legal, struggling. He's not at that 7.0 that I was hoping he would be at, so we'll see what happens. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Get a better result today, hopefully, against Roma. I mean, we should. This is a low-ranked team right now. Not doing well. We should get a win here. And if we don't, then we definitely have more to dig into. Why are you demotivated? Because I want you to give the fans their money's worth. I mean, look at this. They're terrible, terrible form. Ugh, which our farm's not that bad. Not good either, to be fair. Not that good. Treyarch with the, wait a minute, Treyarch? That's the other Treyarch. I was like, wait a minute, that's not our Treyarch. That's the wrong color shirt. I was confused for a second. All right, João Felix gets the ball, gets it up to Bulow. Bulow pushing the ball up. He does have Jimenez over here on the inside. Place is cutting inside, though. Oh, gets tripped up. Come on, where's the penalty? Did he really get all ball there? Didn't really feel like he got all ball. He felt like a really big body trip, but maybe I'm wrong. Come on, guys, clear this. Oh, Oswald gets his head on that one, but only as far as the Roma player. Oh, Ferrari gets his foot in there, but not good enough. No, guys. I mean, this is basically a home game for us, right? I'm going to confess that I suddenly don't remember where am I looking for? Just because I'm curious. It's not that important. Lazio. I don't even know the name of this. They're Olimpico in Rome. And then where does Roma play? This is really not that important, but it's interesting to me. Okay, so I thought it was the exact same stadium, but I wanted to confirm. So yeah, are they actually renting it from us, or do we rent it? Do we rent it as well? No, we do rent it. We rent it for less. Interesting. Well, I wonder who owns Olimpico. It's just a stadium that they have, and we play here. Both of us play here, and I guess Italy, that's their home stadium as well. All right, fair enough. All right, sorry, slight distraction because I was like, I think this is our home stadium, but I couldn't remember. Oh my goodness, guys. Why is their Treyarch better than our Treyarch? All right, throwing coming in from Alvarez. Gets it to the other team. Good job, guys. Oh, we're so good. Oswald with the ball. Turn it around. We know Oswald can play. Napolitano here. Gets it up to Places. Places playing a slightly different role. See if it's any better. Alvarez with the ball. Gets it across to Bulow. Yes. Bulow. Really, really, honestly, probably the best bargain we've gotten so far this season. I mean, he's played really, really well, and he didn't cost us a complete arm and a leg. So, I mean, to be fair, Cortez, I'm pretty okay with Cortez so far. And then who was our other big purchase? Was it Jimenez? Was Jimenez our other big one? I can't remember. I think so. We'll check in a little bit. And Jimenez has been okay. Not like outstanding, but definitely Bulow was what around 10 mil, I think, if I remember correctly. All right, throw in coming from Alvarez. Ferrari's there, not able to get really anything going with that. I mean, you got to think that even if Roma is not doing well this season, that this is still a tough game in general. Just because, I mean, you're going to have rival games like this where it's always going to be that, especially inter-city rivalry like this, it's going to always be a tough game no matter what. Whoa. That was a little scary, guys. A little scary. Come on, let's play a little bit better than this. Pick it up a bit. I mean, of course, enter it. Oh, man. Alvarez actually playing well today. So that's very, very unfortunate. I mean, I guess we'll bring Pepetti back in here. Give him a chance to see what he can do. Is this the... Okay, that's fine. Well, Pepetti, here's your chance to fight your way back into this team. Because if Cortez comes back and you're still not playing well, he probably stays on that right-hand side a little bit longer. Sure, we'll work the ball into the box. I'm not really happy with the performance. I feel like we definitely should be beating this team by at least a goal by now. Wow. Want to buy a goal, please. Paying as much as, well, okay, can't pay that much. That's our problem. We can't buy a goal because we can't afford to buy stupid expensive players. I had a goalkeeper that I really wanted, but we could not get him. Just could not get any sort of close to having the money that we would have needed for him. I mean, I really want to swap out some more advanced players, but all these yellow cards back here is scaring me a little bit. So we're going to bring Ostergaard in here, give him a chance. Hopefully, I keep forgetting to hit confirm. I feel like it's silly that I have to hit confirm, to be fair. But, João Felix, we'll swap him out here in a second. Give it a few more minutes just to make sure there's not any actual injuries. Come on, guys. Oh, guys, stop it. How do you defend against that? Except just not do a stupid play to begin with. Actually, Bulow's hurt, so it's a good thing I waited. Or brings Jermankovic in, but we're going to swap him with Places. Bring Places up there. Well, I cannot play in Italy. I am apparently not good enough to play in Italy or something. I don't know what's going on. Alvarez really hurt. Bulow thankfully is not hurt too bad. I mean, change the formation around. Obviously, this formation can work because this is what Inter's using, but we just don't need to have the personnel. We're not playing the right roles. We're not playing the right people. Whatever it may be. 2 back-to-back losses is just, I don't know. Honestly, I am not coming back. I'm going to play as many games as I can. You guys might see these 2 games as the next game if this doesn't turn around. I'm sorry, I hit the mic. Because there's no point in coming back to show anything if there's nothing to show. There's just no point. So I'm going to keep playing. I guess if you guys see another episode, you'll know something interesting happened. Man. Maybe I should have focused on a better goalkeeper. But he played well last season. So that's why I gave him another chance. We'll see. Oh well, I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.